This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to yet another review. Now, I've really been getting back to Shadows of Brimstone. There's two reasons for that, okay? Number one, it's patron time, so a lot of people want some expansions painted. So as I'm painting mine, well, guess what? I'm painting theirs too. So that way I kind of stay consistent, so it's easier to paint a bunch of models. But as I've been going through them, especially the newer sets that people have requested and everything, I started looking and started thinking about how I wanted to go about this. Now, Janice has been bothering me for the longest time to get going with Shadows of Brimstone, so I started putting together a campaign and starting to think about how we're going to start our characters and what we're going to work towards some of the objectives. But with so many expansions and so many great things, how do you do that? Well, that's easy. You take a look at what you got and you go through it, and then you find out you got some really cool stuff. And one of the cool things I came across was, well, the Burrower. This guy is one of the XXL size enemy packs, and boy, if you can get your hands on this guy, is he worth every dollar that you can get. Oversized, big, huge. As I started putting together, now this one is actually, and the reason I'm showing you this one not painted and put together is, this one's mine. But I just wanted to show you how enormous this thing is and how easy it is. There's only a few pieces to it, and I wanted to show you that anybody can put this together. But if you really take a look and look at my hand, this is just the tentacles, okay? And the version I put together was really easy to put together, and as you can see, you've got these two nice big huge pieces and another two, so it kind of is reminiscent of some of the smaller ones that you have in the beginner sets, and really well done. The oversized card, which just is superb. Of course, this is the brutal Burrower, and as you can see, he is jacked up with 30 health, and he has a defensive 3 to even start. If you can kill this guy, guess what? You're getting 25 plus 5 big experience points, which is going to send you over into another area. And as you can see, you're going to have to fight this guy on a 3x3 grid here, because he is absolutely enormous. I really like what they do here, and the thing that I really love that they're doing, Flying Frog, and this is where I get very jacked up about a company, is the attention to detail in what they're doing. Okay, the painting guide, very well done. You get yourself these paints and they walk you through on how to paint this thing, how to assemble it, and of course all the rules and all the cool little nuances that come with this guy. I don't want to ruin it for you, but I do want to tell you this much. This is a great piece to add in to what you're doing. So it doesn't matter whether you have Swamps of Death or City of the Ancients, this fits in perfectly. Everything that they're doing is just fantastic, and I'm really blown away. I was never a big fan of the Old West, but this whole thing that they're doing, it kind of puts aside my feelings towards that, because I'm a traditional dungeon crawl guy where, you know, I want a paladin and I want a ranger and I want an archer and a magician and go through. Boy, if they were able to come out with a game that did that in the same way that they're doing and supporting this great game, Shadow of Brimstone, boy, count me in. I'll throw my money at you, and I can guarantee you that'd be the first Kickstarter I ever back, and probably the last too. But this is a superb kit. I remember the original kit when I got it, and I was having such a hard time putting things together. They have come a long way, and they have listened to the fans' attention to detail, make things where people understand it, and people that normally are just board gamers can put things together really quickly and get the piece to the board. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. this is a great piece and belongs in your collection. The Burrower from Shadows of Brimstone. Until next time, I'm Rob Warren, and we'll see you soon.